Hello, hello! Welcome to my stream. I'm Marty. How is everybody doing? We are going to get some writing done today, so no music. Oh, no music. No, we are gonna have music, but it's just from the Spirit CD, which is the game I run in the background while I write and get shit done. So I am back after a while. I hope I will stay for another while. We are gonna get some writing blocks. So I'm gonna do Pomodoro. We're gonna do writing blocks about 25 minutes and then a 5-minute break with crochet. I'll be doing whatever. It's just something I got into in the meantime. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, but well, I made this. So let's get, oh, you can see, of course. You can see Spirit City yet. We're gonna start by adding the to-do list. And then we're going to get, here we go. Well, we're getting the list first. This is maximized. No, I see like those little bars, but it's okay. We're actually not playing. So we're skipping the habits. What are the to-do? Okay, to-do list for today. Oh, so we're gonna do the exactly this book project. So I have been writing consistently every day since February 23rd. I think today I need to log it because I haven't logged in a few days, but I did write every single day since then. I think it's like day 46 or 7. I forgot. Okay, you guys are gonna hit me with that. We're gonna like delete this. Oh, we need to hold. Okay. Optimize Notion. No, we're not doing such thing. I'm gonna index my old novel draft. I have a lot to do in there. I'm just gonna go through it, and it takes time. Sometimes I figure out things I haven't written. Sometimes I feel like writing like a specific scene that is missing. I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail because I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna work in bursts. And as I've been writing every single day since February 23rd, I also started writing a fresh new novel. Like on the spot, I already finished the first draft, and I'm taking like a 2-week break from that other novel with an old one. And my 2-week break ends today. So after today, I'm gonna get back to, writing the whole thing. And we're gonna do crochet breaks in the meantime. So this is gonna be like, I basically didn't even type the name of my book correctly. Imagine. That's the name of the project, not necessarily the name of the book, because I need to call it something in the meantime. I wanted to also play Phasmophobia, but I don't think I can fit that into this stream because, logistics and monitors and whatnot. So I am not gonna promise any of that. And we need to choose a spot. So let's go by the window. We'll be writing by the window with some in-game music. Not too loud. And let's start our timer. How many cycles I'm gonna do? I have no idea. I'm not gonna commit. Like, we're gonna focus on one step at a time. We're gonna start writing now. And then we'll see where the wind takes us. Here we go. So 25-minute sessions, short break of 5, and then long break. Yeah. So okay, let's see where this goes. So let's start now. I might mute myself, but feel free to lurk or chat or hang out or work, whatever. You're free. Hello, hello, Canada. How are you doing? It's been a minute. How have you been? Welcome in. Também pode ser em português, esqueci-me, mas também pode ser em português. I hadn't planned on taking a break yet, but I went to the gym already and I drank a lot of water, so I'm gonna have to maybe pause the thing here. I'm pausing the counter and I'm taking a short break and I will be right back when I eventually find the BRB screen. No, here we go. I'll be right back. I am back. And I even changed chairs, because this is... Ugh, my goodness. Gaming chairs are shit. Prove me wrong. Just have like a cheap one from IKEA. That's much better. What we got here? Oh, we got a little friend. I forgot. Oh, a spirit. I forgot what they were. Chapter filler. I love it. I love it. Let's check this later. And we leveled up. Oh wait, stuck here with like a huge, disgusting fly. Okay, it's not that big, but it's annoying. Right, we're doing a little crochet. This is what I've been doing. I could zoom in a little. So this is, looks like a cookie. I start, oops, I lost one of the hooks. Actually, I prefer this one with the silicone handle. It's just a lot easier. We're doing okay. I'm gonna get back to the gameplay window, and I already noticed like a mistake here, and it's visible. So I think I'll end up doing something different. I was trying to do large granny squares like this one. This also has like an error, and I should have just you know, rip it and start over, which is what I usually do to get better. But I didn't, so it's just hanging in here. So it's supposed to be something like this. With large, even smaller, but like with these squares you can do pretty much anything. I just wanted to make like a, I don't know, shopping bag or something, just to try, because I've only done like repetitive things. Repetitive patterns. I'm only now starting to like understand like those you know, the patterns that you can follow, because before that I just watched like YouTube videos and went along, and I should, but I don't really count stitches. That's why this is this mess, but well, it is what it is. I don't know, I did something wrong here. I'm not exactly sure what. No, actually I do. Actually I do. I know what I did wrong here. I don't even remember the rest. I need to look at the pattern. I found crochet to be like the most relaxing thing I can do while doing another task, like listening to an audiobook. It's what got me going in the past few months. But I haven't crocheted as much recently. There's also Phasmophobia, which basically does the same thing. You know, helps regulate. I need to check the... So I got the pattern here on my phone. You can see it. So this is what the granny skirt is supposed to look like, and I follow the pattern here. You know, which stitches and whatnot. I'll just have it here. It's a lot easier to just, you know, open a video and watch someone else do it. Okay, I was trying to figure out what I had to do. There we go. I didn't get to do much, just like this little bit here. Let's get back to writing. It took me a while to get back into it. Not forget to hydrate. I feel like I should have added smaller tasks, because that helps me like see progress as I go. It was like, this is just as a book project, doesn't say what I'm actually doing, and I just finished like 2 sections, 2 parts. So I divided this novel into 10 parts. It is sort of like the 3-act structure, but I subdivided into parts within each act. And I finished, I think it was part... So it has originally like 15 parts, but I'm collapsing some of them. That it makes more sense in terms of, you know, my head organization than anything else. And I just finished, I think, part 7 and 8. So I'm gonna do... book project... Part 7. And part 8. So, yeah, it's best if I just add smaller tasks. You break your tasks into smaller ones so you can see progress. Otherwise, you will feel like you're all, like the whole morning stuck with the same task. I don't know. Neurospicy things. Oh. Yeah, I'll just check them all now. We did this, so we're going on to part 9 now. This isn't cheating. 9 now. gonna pause the thing there because I'm almost done. And I need another bathroom break, so... And I still want to crochet, so I'm gonna pause the clock here for a second. And I was so focused, I forgot I was here. I'll be right back. Alright, a little more crochet. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, there you go. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to unpause it. It's okay. I worked hard. I deserve the extra minutes. It's okay. I was like, it must be about to end, right? I think I have... I think I made a mistake. Because the corner should be here, I should be ending here, and I have like two extra spaces here. I need to figure out where the error is. Maybe rip it. Oh, okay, I think I'll just pretend nothing happened. And I'll keep going. It's all messed up, but I don't care. Alright. More writing. Let's change the background for a moment. Really extra hard today with the ADHD. Yeah, I relate. So I wasn't diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I also have both. It's nice to have your company while I try to work. Well, it's I'm glad to have you here. So I'm sorry. Deixa-me mudar para português que eu estou all over the place. Muito bom ter-te aqui. Espero que pelo menos eu consiga passar para aí um bocadinho. Por acaso eu hoje estou completamente em hiperfoco. E já não acontecia há muito tempo, mas desde que estou a escrever assim diariamente, para mim é muito fixe. Porque, bem, quando é para clientes é um bocado diferente, tem que ser. Queira ou não queira focar-me, tem mesmo que ser. Portanto, entendo. Espero que ajude. Espero que esteja tudo bem contigo. I don't know why my brain froze and I tried to speak both Portuguese and English at the same time and my brain farted instead, but yeah. I'm very, very close to finishing sweeping through my book draft. I'm very, very close. Postdoc, jeez, I don't envy you. I was actually talking about all of this earlier about the masters we went through and how I don't miss the academic life at all whatsoever. So major respect, friend. Compreendo perfeitamente. Uma puxa a outra, né? Ainda estás lá no mesmo sítio, na fundação. Por acaso estive lá anteontem. Tive uma pessoa de família que fez lá uma cena, mas já está tudo bem. Eu não quero falar sobre isso. Mas... enfim. Burnout is a bitch, I know. Esse ainda é melhor. I guess. Soa melhor. Se bem que eu sou suspeita. Trabalho remoto é muito chato às vezes, porque a gente não consegue impor limites entre vida pessoal e trabalho e isso às vezes é chato. I get it. Rest of managed to revel. Yep, I get it. I sometimes get I don't know why I'm swapping back and forth with English and Portuguese. I'm all over the place as well. But it's really, really hard to keep that balance when you have clients overseas. And I try to respect their schedules over mine, and especially like California is like 8 hours behind, so when it's like normal time for them, it's like midnight to 3 a.m. for me. It's Hasn't happened in a while. Mostly I'm actually very grateful because right now I have local clients and like people who I get to hang out, I was gonna say physically, but like in person with, hang out and work. And something that has helped me is getting other freelancers and like, going to co-working spaces or cafes or whatever. And it's also a little lonely if you don't, share the burdens with other people. Even if like they're working on different things and if we're working like in different areas, but it's always a mess. But yeah, so the drill. The 8 hours is really. I was in LA before the shit show 2024. I didn't get to see any of those things, but I think I'm still. It was like almost 2 years ago. I don't think I'm still jet lagged. Yeah. It was before the election, so it was before the shit show. It looked like a normal place, not what it looks like now. Oh my god, I noticed something that I find very annoying is that when I'm speaking in Portuguese, my voice like sounds normal, but then when I change to English, I get the vocal fry like this, and that I normally don't do in Portuguese. I don't know why. Why does this happen? It's so annoying. I'm like annoying myself just by, weird shit. And it is lonely. So I get to one of my current retainer clients. She's also my cycling instructor at the gym, and she gives Pilates and other classes to like special populations, like women with cancer or Down syndrome or elders or whatever. And I write podcast scripts for her. This is like the first client I have in a long time that actually allows me to share my work, and I'm not like ghostwriting for her. Like I'm basically part of the team, and I get to to write the scripts and sort of like direct the podcast a little, and I'm usually present during recording, and it's really it's been really great. But sometimes I had no idea like how much it impacted my mental health until I started reflecting about it, because it requires me to be constantly surrounded by stories of cancer patients and whatnot. And for an empathetic person, like I take in a lot of that, a lot more than I thought I would, like, consciously, because most of it is subconscious. But at the end of the day, while I like what I'm doing, it has been really weighing on my mental health as well. It's like really, it's not unicorns, as you can imagine. It's been really... So it's great to know those stories and that people like recovered, and well, some didn't, unfortunately. But it's been... So it's not as lonely, but it's kind of tough. I sometimes miss the parts where I'm just, only a little, and I don't, and work is just work and scripts and words and whatnot. And then like having to deal with those things. Oh yeah, you get it. Work cancer patients with OCD for 2 years, and it was absolutely rewarding, but definitely it is very, very draining. Because like I am the kind of person that I really in some situations I really have to fight my own poker face. And out of all the episodes we recorded, I think I discreetly cried in all of them. And the thing is, I knew what they were talking about. Like, I researched the guests and I wrote the thing, and I knew what they were gonna say. Some stories are like really, really messed up, But like it's really draining. Like I come home like feeling like really heavy, and of course I didn't feel like I was fit to entertain anyone after that. So yeah, it's been a tough year, but we're here. I'm kind of, oh my god, I'm having like a little bit of a shortness of breath. And also, I've been struggling with allergies recently, and if you look outside, this year, and Algarve at least, this looks like Dune, or I don't know, the other movie with the filter, Blade Runner, because like we've had like dust from the desert, from the Sahara Desert, and like there's like this weird yellowish reddish filter outside. It's just dust, and it really affects my long COVID symptoms. Yep. It's really what it looks like. Because I was gonna say Lutz or Lutz, I don't know how to say that. But it looks really weird. Actually, now it just looks like it's gonna rain, but earlier when I came from the gym, it was like you could see like there was a bit of sun, but it's like this reddish tint. It's really, I don't know. I feel like I have like all my windows open and I should close them, but it really messes with my sinuses and all. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Why am I shaking? It's not that cool. I am very, very, very close to finishing. I forgot what I was saying in the meantime, but yeah, while that work is really rewarding, it's really it makes me like, I try not to get like too involved, so to say, but it's hard not to internalize some things. Not sure if you can hear it, but it's my cat Higgs begging to come in. His only problem is that he doesn't like closed doors. Like if he's inside here, he wants to go out. If it's outside, he wants to come in. He's just never happy. So that's why he's out. And it's funny, I've been playing Lethal Company regularly off stream. And whenever I do, when it's about time I start playing, I just get here and turn on my mic, and my cats are usually sleeping like here in this room. This works as my office, and the moment I sit to play, they just get up and leave because they know I'm gonna get scared and scream, so they already know like it's time to leave. And they kind of go to my brother's room, but it's weird, like he also screams, but probably not as much as me, because if they find refuge where he is and you know, away from me. So he must have figured out I'm not playing because he wants to come in now. I kind of wanted to play, but yeah. Oh, sorry. I have like a small stool under the desk so I can rest my feet. And I just kicked it and it hurt AF. I think... Let me count here. 119 scenes that I just finished indexing. And I'm gonna have to rewrite... I think 54. It's okay, my writing is old here. I started writing this story. I first had the idea in 2009, but I started writing it more seriously around 2015, 16, I think when I moved to Lisbon. And part of this draft is writing from back then. Like it was a Marty from 10 years ago who wrote this, so some parts are so cringe. It was really hard sweeping through this, but I already know what to do next. I'm really happy because of that. I think I'm gonna finally finish this. I got distracted because I saw a lot more to what I still have to do. What did we do? Oh, we're about to end the third writing block. Oh, I finished part 9. I finished everything, so this is all done. I also finished part 10, so I earn the little thing when I finish a task. So, excuse me, but part 10. I got everything. I still got from book 2 because I realized like this book was like too convoluted and part of it has to go to the sequel. But okay, we got this. Yeah, I think I'm mostly done here. I'm gonna just do a little crochet. I'm not gonna finish the whole session. Oh, did I skip? I kept writing through the break, so I'm gonna do the break now. I'm off the lines anyway. Just gonna do a little bit of crochet. I need to compile like my final document anyway. I'm waiting for it to finish. Scrivener sometimes takes a while. Yeah, if it's a big manuscript. Writing a research paper and it's just so don't think of it as a blank screen. Oof, and it's not when it's that kind of writing, it really sucks because you can't be creative. I mean, you can, it's possible, but there's no. It is a lot harder to deal with than creative work. I remember and don't miss it. It always helps outlining. I mean, depends on the person. Like, for fiction, and I think this works for non-fiction as well. Research it is the same. Writers are usually characterized by being either plotters, you know, people who like outline everything and plan everything and whatnot, or pantsers who just go with the flow and see what's next. And there's the plansers, which is like the in-between. And then there's the all over the place, which is probably in the end of the spectrum. But what I feel helps me, I hope I don't know, it might inspire you somehow, is always knowing what I have to do next. So maybe doing an outline doesn't help because sometimes I don't know what I have to do, where this leads. But you know, dividing each task into smaller ones really helps. Always knowing what the next step is. And I know, as neurospicy myself, I get distracted a lot. I basically have like executive dysfunction. It's really hard to keep that line, but it always helps giving my future self breadcrumbs to know where I have to go next. And in writing like a novel, an article, or whatever, is always knowing the next step. And if you figure that out in writing whatever you're writing, that will, like, even if you pause or whatever, you always come back and you always know what the next step is. Requires a lot of precision while still writing in an appealing way. Yeah. You don't have as much space to be creative. But it still is, like, if you see it like a problem to solve, like sort of in a video game like way, like how can I solve this while still being, you know, how can I say this without being like super boring? It is the thing. I'm trying to, let me lower this a little so you can see what I'm doing. So I don't know much what I'm doing. Ah, I see a problem here. Here I was supposed to only have like 2 stitches and I have 3. So now I know what the problem is from the earlier round. I'll just do this and hope for the best. And also the Pomodoro technique also helps even in non-fictional work. But I don't always follow it religiously anyway. I forgot. I don't know. Wrong thing. Those are the wrong stitches and I had to rip it a little. Just realized like everything's the same color here. This is basically the same color of my jacket. Eh. Just throw it away. I think this has a total of 7 rounds. Yes, and I'm in round 6. No, I'm in round 5. It's round 5. I basically already know the pattern by heart, except for the first part I need to look up. But I already internalized it. I'm happy because this is like a little bit more advanced. It's not beginner yet. One thing about crochet that I really liked and I apply in writing is that it's so much easier than other crafts to see your progress and your results. Like writing sometimes it also depends on how you track them, but you know, just focus on the next stitch, and when you realize you have like almost a coaster made. So earlier when I started I only had like this area here, just the cookie area, and I already have these things here. Things I don't even know what to call them in either language. Just gonna finish this round here. I messed up. Oh no, I did. No, this is 3. No, I didn't mess up. Never mind. Yeah, this is messed up now, but I need to figure out how to fix it. Okay, this is the front part. You don't have like the hanging thread in there. This was like today's work here. Break work? I'll call it break work. Because we did crochet during the breaks. And I am going to stop here because I already did my work that I had to do now. And I wanted to play Phasmophobia, but I can't fit it in this stream. I might have to leave it for another time. Talking about Phasmophobia, I will be speaking about and playing Phasmophobia at Comic-Con Portugal on April 25th. Santa Maria da Feira. So if you're in there and wanna watch a bit of gameplay, we're gonna be there. I'm considering maybe doing like a stream on that day. Not of that part specifically, but we'll see. And I am going to stop here, get my errands for the day done, which required me to be offline. Or I've been spending most of my time recently, but... And yeah, I hope you also got stuff done. If you didn't, that's okay. If you just lurked or did whatever, that's okay. At least I hope that the company was good for you. So yeah, I am gonna be stopping here. I'm really not committing to having a schedule because things are a bit unpredictable. But if you have like your notifications on, maybe you know when I will pop online and you can come hang out and whatnot. So thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy and safe. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.